a little chilly in here today. Ooh, chill. So anyways, coffee. Okay, I'm ready to go. Got the info I need. Hello and welcome. In today's video, we are doing our holiday look, and here it is. Very red, very Christmassy. So if you enjoy that kind of content, you want to see my holiday look that I put together for this year, then definitely stay tuned. Welcome. In today's video, as you see, I'm doing my holiday look using two palettes that I picked up at Ulta a couple of months. Make sure I got it the right way. A couple of palettes I picked up at Ulta a couple of months ago. It is the Naughty palette by BH Cosmetics, which is a 30 pan palette, retails for $29. I did see that currently, as of what is today, December 15th, I think. It is on sale right now for $21.75, which I'll put the details below and maybe put a picture in to show you. And then this is a little 16 pan, also by BH Cosmetics, called Nice. So Naughty and Nice, depending on how you've been this year. No, I'm just kidding. And then this is a little 16 pan palette, and this one retails for $12 and is on sale right now for $9. Now again, I don't know how long this sale is going, but now would be the time to pick it up if you're interested. But I really like BH Cosmetics. I think they have great quality. If you're interested to see the details on this and interested to see what kind of look I put together, then make sure you stay tuned. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. If you're returning, I do appreciate the love and support. I do post my videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. So we're gonna go ahead and just get started with this tutorial and then final review at the end. Alright, so as you see in today's tutorial, we're going to do a holiday look. Today I'm going to be using, as you see, the BH Cosmetics, the two palettes that came out for the holidays. This is the Naughty palette. They are running a sale right now. I don't know how long it's going to go for, but I believe it was for $21 right now. It's a great palette, though. I have tried it once before. Really like it. And we're going to mix it with the Nice palette, which is just a smaller palette. It is 16 pans, and I think this one retails for $16, but it's on sale for $9 right now, or it might have been $12. But yeah, I think both of these palettes are really pretty. I haven't played with the Nice one, but the Naughty one I've played with, and it's really good quality. And BH Cosmetics is, I think, underrated as it is overall anyways. I really like their eyeshadow palettes. At least the ones in the last couple of years I think are really good. So that's today's tutorial. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, we're going to do the right eye together. I'll do the left eye off camera just to save time, and then show you the final look at the very end. And then we'll go over the review and final thoughts when we get back to the main look. So stay tuned. All right, now just in holiday fashion, I feel like I've got to use some reds. I think that's one I used before, and this is like a glitter shade, but these are really pretty, and I want to test those out. And then there are actually a lot of reds in this smaller palette too. So as you see there, that one's a glitter, like a matte with glitter. So it's going to be a very glittery red look, and I'm thinking of actually using this. I think that'll be really pretty in the corner, this angel shade here. It's kind of like an icy blue color, like silver icy blue, I don't know, but I think that'd be really pretty in the highlight in the corner mixed with those reds. So I think that's what we're going to do. I will try to show you the shades here as we go, but I'm going to try to quicken this up, so we'll see how all this goes. All right, so I'm now prepped and ready to go. So did that off camera, but I'm using my new Gerard Cosmetics, and this one is called Clean Canvas Eye Base in color Fair. As you see, it's a lot creamier than the MAC paint pot that I usually use, so I'm using that. I did go ahead and prime my face as well. I'm using Hollywood Flawless Filter, just trying to test out a little bit more, and then go over the other products as we go. But go ahead and get started with the eye look. So I think I'm just gonna set my eyes with this really light color here, because again, this is definitely a creamier eye base, so I want to make sure it's prepped and ready to go. So I'm just going to go in with this Secret Santa shade, and that was actually meringue that I used first, but Secret Santa is right here, so we're going to use this to work over most of the eye here. It's our primary color, but yeah, they're very smooth, very pigmented, so I'm highly impressed. Okay, so next I'm going to go into this shade, which is called Candy Cane. Use that to deepen up the eye a little bit. So I don't want this shade to be too dark, because again, I'm going to do another shade that's a little bit darker. So again, this is just kind of that transition just to start the red look. I don't know if that's going to be a mistake or not, but this Rudolph color is just calling to me, so I think I'm just going to put that here to brighten that up a little bit. See how that goes. Wish me luck.
Now this Christmas, we're gonna dance.
Yeah, that's bright.
We're gonna dance, have a good
So I'll just make sure to blend that really well here with a clean brush in just a moment. I'm gonna do this other eye, be right back. All right, so next we're gonna do this shade Jolly here in the Nice palette. It's a matte with the glitter in it. So we're gonna do that next just to deepen up the outer corner. So it's deepening it up a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty. I definitely like that color. Gonna work on the other eye, be right back. All right, so next I think I'm gonna do this spiked cider color here on most of the lid and then lighten the inner corner area more with some lighter colors, but I think we'll do that next. You can see that? I mean, look at that. That is intense. Don't sleep on BH Cosmetics, I'm telling you guys. They've got some great palettes. There's like Sizzling in Switzerland, or I don't know, all their like destination ones. I can't explain it, but there's one Chillin' in Chicago. I forget all the other ones, but I can list some of them below. But yeah, I'm telling you, they've got some really good palettes. So definitely recommend checking them out. So that's that side. I'm liking it. I don't know if the color is much different, but there's this color Elf in this palette that I'm gonna try. Looks similar, so we're gonna see. Oh yeah, it looks pretty much the same. Yeah, I don't really see any difference there. So, okay, I was just curious. So I don't know if the colors, some of the colors are a little similar between the two palettes, but that's okay. Now let's see what other color. That purple's really pretty. I keep wanting to try these purples. I just love purples, guys. I don't know what to say. So I think next I'm gonna try this cider shade. It just needs something a little bit lighter in the corner, but I'm not ready to use the inner corner color yet. So I guess we're gonna see how this goes. Need something though, because it's so dark there. That needs something to lighten it up a little. So yeah, I like that color. All right, now I've been looking at this shade and I'm using it. I don't care. This one called Angel. That looks so pretty. So that's gonna go on this inner corner. I'm gonna see how this goes. Sorry, I use my fingers for everything. It applies better and more pigmented. So we're just going with it. Ooh, that's icy. Ooh, I like that. I like that color. That's pretty. And it gives it like a different look. Brightens it up a little bit. Liking that. All right. So I do have some other products, some newer products I'm trying. So I'm going to show you those before we finish up everything. But I'm going to go ahead and just make sure this is all blended out real well. And then we'll get to the face products. All right, so just want to show you real quick, instead of doing like regular eyeliner, I've been looking at this color, wanting to do something with it. This color Brick, ended up using that as like an eyeliner, just to deepen it up a little bit. I didn't want like a true liner, just to give a little bit more depth. So that's what I did. And then, so now we're gonna go into foundation. So this is a new one for me, Huda Beauty. This is the stick foundation, and this is in Custard 220N, which is the neutral undertones. It's a little bit dark, I did notice, but I think I can make it work. I have to blend it out a little bit, but we're gonna give this a test. And like I said, I'm already primed, so we'll see how dark this ends up being. Again, I might have to mix it with something else if it's too dark. It was so hard to do the color match though, because like I said, this online said a light neutral. And I'm like, well, that sounds right, but it's still definitely pretty yellow for what it is, and definitely kind of dark. So again, we'll see how this goes. Sorry for the noise in the background, you know, I hope that planes are going, helicopters, whatever the heck is going on. This had gotten good reviews by other people though, so I figured I'd give it a try. I don't really use stick foundations. I haven't found one that I really like, so we'll see. Definitely dark, like, ooh, okay. Might have to mix it. Ooh, yeah, look at that, how dark that is. Oh Lord, I don't know, guys.
Freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times.
Dang, that sucks. And then I was looking online trying to look for another color to see if I could switch it out or something, or, you know, get another one to replace. I don't know, whatever. But the colors, it felt like it was such a jump from one color to the next, like the color I would want and need. So I don't know what to say. And honestly, I don't think it's doing that great for coverage. Like, you can still see a lot of stuff. And right there, my hyperpigmentation, blemishes. And there, I've got some hyperpigmentation too, freckles, sun damage. I don't know, guys, I'm not that impressed. It got great reviews too. Like I said, I don't know, to look more at it and see what other people were saying again, but I'm not crazy about it. Again, maybe it's just the color, but like I said, I built it up pretty good and you still see a lot of stuff. So I'll go over the reviews a little bit more once we do the final thoughts, and you know, so we'll see. Ooh. Hair's crazy. Okay, well, moving on. I have been enjoying this Tarte Shape Tape setting powder, translucent, so I'm gonna use that, just a brush.
Chilling and having a good time.
All right, so far I'm not liking this foundation. I don't know, stick foundations, they just always look dry and just on me. And then the color match is off too, so that's not helping, but oh well, we're gonna keep going. Keep it going. Another thing I'm gonna try out today, this big, huge palette I got. It's from Revolution Beauty, but it's part of their Friends line that they came out with. I showed a palette a while ago that I purchased there, but I bought this and online it looked so much smaller. I didn't realize how huge this thing was, but again, it's a face palette. It does have a mirror, has a bunch of different bronzers and highlighters. So I think that top row is all different shades of highlighters and then bronzers. So I mean, it is good that it's inclusive. Man, this thing is huge, but again, I really just got it for the packaging. So I do love Friends, if you haven't figured that out yet and grew up in that era. But yeah, so I'm gonna head and try one of these bronzers and we're gonna see how this goes. I think I'm gonna start with this macchiato. It's probably too light, but I'd rather start light and then have to go a little bit darker than it be too dark. So we're gonna see if this shows up at all. Yeah, it's showing up a little bit. So again, it's the first time I'm trying this out, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I started with that lighter one. I think that other one would have been too dark, which is surprising. It looks a lot lighter than that in the pan than you would think, but it's working. So again, just kind of wanted to show you that real quick. So finish up that.
We can hang out on the beach.
Okay, not too bad. And then I've got another blush I'm gonna try too, a new one that I got. They were having a sale at Ulta. I think it was part of their Black Friday. So I got this Kylie Jenner blush, and this one is in Close to Perfect, which is like a nude pinky color, I think is how it described it. But I just thought that was pretty, and I've never tried one of her blushes, so I figured I'd give it a try. It might be a little bit too muted with this look, but we'll see. Oh, you can see it there some. Okay.
This year I wanna hang out with my friends and
Yeah, you can definitely see it. So far, it works. It's a blush. It works. So there's that, and then we're gonna try this highlighter in this palette. Again, just because of the colors there, I'm definitely gonna go with this lightest one called Black Coffee, which is very strange to call a very light shade with no depth to it, Black Coffee, but okay. No, I mean, it's okay. Not the most blinding highlight, but it's buildable. Yeah, you can see it there with some building, so. Gosh, my skin feels so dry. Oh my gosh. That's the thing I hate about stick foundations. They seem so dry. I really shouldn't have powdered it, but I've been trying that powder, see how I like it. Yeah, I mean, this is showing up. Can't complain. Okay. Yeah, so it's showing up. So not too bad. Again, just something I wanted to try out, so. All right. I think I'm just gonna finish up because everything else you've either seen, it's not new products, anything like that. I just wanted to see some of those newer products, see what I thought of them. So I'm gonna finish up and be right back. All right guys, this is my final look. Let me know what you think. A nice red Christmas eye, you know, what can I say? But just to let you know, I did add a couple of other things here at the end. As you saw, I did use this in the inner corner, so that's what's giving that nice little icy bling in the corner. And then I also did put a little bit of glitter on, because I like glitter. I mean, yeah, I don't like glitter, but like this time of year, I feel like you have to have glitter, and like these small, tiny particles of glitter I'm okay with. It's just the big chunky ones I don't care for. But this color is called Chestnuts, so that I did put on to give a little extra bling. And then also what I did under the brow bone, I used this color Ornaments. It's actually really pretty. You can see that it's like a little bit lighter than what it appears in the pan, but that's what I have on the brow bone. So that is that. And then I'll go over the rest of the products when we do the full review. So meet you back in just a moment. All right, so as you see, this is my final look with my, you know, true fashion ugly Christmas sweater. But again, this is special, precious to me because A Christmas Story is a tradition. I know they run it for 24 hours on Christmas Day, but even more special to me is I grew up 40 minutes outside of Cleveland, Ohio, and that is where this is filmed, in a small house in the west side of Cleveland. They actually have it set up now as a museum, so you can actually go tour. And if you've never seen it, I don't know what you're waiting for, you need to see it. But if you have seen it, then you know that this lamp is just, you know, it's just specific to that movie, and it's awesome. And it's so funny too, because where I grew up, there was a family that they had this lamp, which I think is hilarious, and they had it sitting outside in their closed sunroom porch area, and you could always see it displayed every Christmas. So they had their ugly their leg lamp, they always had it displayed. So I always thought that was so cool. Growing up, we'd drive by and always see their lamp in the front window. It was really cool. So definitely has a special meaning to me, and I love this movie. It's one of my favorites. It's a classic. But anyway, anyways, getting into what we're really here for is this tutorial. So as you see, I did come up with just a red look, did do a little bit of like an icy blue inner corner and then kind of an icy pink brow bone highlight. These are the two palettes that I use, the BH Cosmetics. Again, like I said, the Naughty and the Nice. And I already told you the prices and the details, that kind of thing. So just gonna show you, no mirror on this one, but that's a huge palette, 30 pans. And I think for the price, I mean, basically they average less than $1 per pan, which is like amazing. So you can't go wrong with that. It's a beautiful palette, great quality, highly recommend. BH Cosmetics in general, very underrated. I love them. So definitely highly recommend you check them out. And then the Nice palette, which is just a smaller pan palette, but it's very complimentary. I think they work very, very well together. And I was able to come up with this look. So I'm very excited about that. If you'd like to see just a couple swatches, I can do that. I can't do too many because, you know, I have my long sleeves on, everything's covered, and, you know, I can only show so much. But there are two glitter shades in here. As you'll see, this very top one called Jingle Bells is a glitter, and it's a very fine particle glitter, and this one Chestnuts, which is actually the one that I told you I'm wearing as a topper shade today. So ones that I do want to show you that I'm actually very interested in, I have used this palette before, but I want to see this Cheers color, which is this pink color at the very top here. I think that looks really pretty. Decked Out is this kind of champagne darker color here. Oh, this purple, that looks really pretty. Candied Fruit. So I just want to show you a couple of those. Again, we're not going to go too crazy for time's sake, but I'm going to just put this on my hand so you can see. Yeah, really pretty. I think those are so pretty. And again, I just think BH Cosmetics is underrated. I think those are great quality and lovely shades. I always make sure I have my handy wipe here. Now another couple I want to show you are these greens are really speaking to me. There's this very, very light green called Very Merry, and then this darker, almost kind of an olive green, Mistletoe. I think those two are so pretty. So I'm going to swatch those two. And then I really like this rum color here. I'm gonna do those next, and then there's a couple more I want to do, and then we're gonna probably call it a day for this. So I'll put those just next to it. Yeah, look at those. Aren't those pretty though? I mean, my gosh, I'm telling you, for less than $30, I mean, it's on sale now too. So if you have any Ulta points you're trying to use up for the year, I'm gonna do a big Ulta haul, virtually get this for nothing. Yeah, I think it's a great little palette. Yeah, I love those colors. And as you see, some of them are a little bit more of like a foiled metallic, like this one here is a little bit chunkier, like a foiled metallic, and the other ones are just a little bit more of a smooth metallic, but I think they're so pretty. Another one I would try here, just my last three swatches, I'm gonna do Spicy, which is this color here, which is kind of a, not a mustard yellow, kind of, I don't know. I wanted to do this Spiked Cider because I think that's so pretty, and that's one of the colors I used on my eye. Yeah, that's another one of those kind of foiled metallic shades. And then just to show you one of the mattes. Oh, that's funny. Ho Ho No. That's cute. So I'm gonna show you that one because I haven't really shown you. Ooh, see, look at that. I haven't shown you any mattes. So I'm gonna show you those. I guess we'll put those right underneath here. Yeah, I mean, look at that matte. I mean, I'm telling you, do not sleep on these. On BH Cosmetics, heck yeah, that is awesome. Oh, sorry, I didn't get that one very smooth there, but I'm sure you can see. Yeah, sorry. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. And I'm not gonna obviously do any of the glitter shades because that's just messy. So now we're gonna go to the Nice palette and swatch a few of these. I think I'll definitely do this first top row, a couple of these colors I'm wearing. These are all metallic shades, so I'm just gonna do 3 at a time to get a good swatch. Oops, I hope that purple doesn't go through. I didn't clean my hand off well enough, I don't think, but we'll see. But yeah, see if you can see those. Sorry, those weren't the best swatches. The location too isn't the best here. Yeah, those ones didn't show up as well, but yeah, it's still a very pretty color story. So that was Cider, Cinnamon, and Holly I did first. I'm gonna do Berry next, Elf, and then Sprinkles, which I don't know if that's a metallic, I mean a glitter as well, but if it is, it's a very fine glitter particles. So I think I'll go right underneath here, just kind of showing you on the side. Yeah, so I think those are so pretty. Let's just smooth that out a little bit. Yeah, again, sorry, not my best swatches. I'm trying to hurry up and do this, but yeah. And then the last three I'm going to show you here, maybe one metallic, is Slay, which is a little, I guess it's a metallic or maybe more of a shimmer. Snowball, which is this really light color here. Let me make sure my hands are clean enough. Ooh, that's cool. And then Angel. Snowball's more of like a topper, it almost seems. It seems really pretty though. So I'm gonna do those over here. And again, sorry, my swatches are not the best today, but yeah, those are Yeah, those are kind of hard to see. I think both of those are more topper shades, but that Snow, what is it called? Oh no, Angel. Angel is the one, which is this one here, is the one I have in my inner corner. But yeah, it's a little bit more of a topper. Yeah, those are two or more of topper shades. But yeah, but those are really pretty. Don't let these swatches fool you because they are really pretty. And then I'm just doing Brandy and Ginger Snap to show you a couple of the mattes, okay? And then we'll call it a day. If I can find some more room here. Just to show you some of the mattes. But yeah, but I think that's really pretty. And again, for the price, I just think you can't go wrong. Yeah, those are the two palettes I'm wearing. I love the look. It's definitely very Christmassy, very holiday-like. And so let me know what you think. Some of the other products that I did use that we're going to go over, my thoughts on this Huda Beauty. I'm not really a fan. This is the Huda Beauty stick foundation that I talked about, and I have shade Custard 220N. Now again, the website described this as a light neutral. I don't know. That's more of a light medium neutral to me because I wear a lot of light neutral foundations, and this is definitely darker. Let's see if I can. But yeah, that's way darker than the light neutral. I'm just saying. Compared to my other ones, yeah, that's really dark. I was able to make it work the best I could, but it just felt very dry. I don't know. I just am not crazy about it, but I'm going to give it a little bit of a chance here, and I'll give you an update when I've tried it out a little bit longer. But first impressions, I'm not that impressed with it. I don't know what all the hype was about it, and I want to say it was like $30 some. Look real quick, I can tell you what the price is on it. Yeah, $39. And again, I don't think it's that great. It had great reviews, but give it a little bit more of a try and let you know. I don't know. The other thing here, the Friends Revolution Beauty face palette. This thing is huge. And this is like cardboard, but it's almost got like a foam padding top. I can explain it. It's like a faux leather material. I don't know. But as you see, it has a mirror there. There's the full palette. And again, I did wear this highlighter here, which is called Black Coffee, which again makes no sense to me for the name. I don't know. Nothing black coffee about that. And then I have macchiato. Oh, I love caramel macchiatos. Or even a latte macchiato. If you ever go to Starbucks, ask them to make you a latte macchiato. If you like coffee that's not sweet, and then you can add your own sugar. I add one blended to it, just gives it that tiny bit of sweetness. That's my favorite drink at Starbucks. I'm just saying, just telling you. But anyways, but that's the one I used for the bronzer. I mean, I think it worked. I mean, I'm okay with it. Now this thing is bulky and huge. I don't know how I'm going to store it, but again, I had no idea it was that big on the website. I didn't think I was like, oh my gosh. And then the other thing I used was the Kylie Cosmetics blush in Close to Perfect. And again, that's what I'm wearing. I think it's actually really pretty. Nothing bad to say about it. So, and that's the first Kylie. I think I've actually tried a liquid lipstick of hers, but this is actually the first like other product that I've used. And actually, I think I returned that because I wasn't that impressed. Anyways, whoops. But yeah, and then I will list the other products that I'm wearing down below just so this video doesn't get too long. So that is the holiday look. Those are the palette colors. I really like this. You know, my ugly sweater. You know, gotta love it. That's what I have for you guys today. Let me know what you think. Do you have either of these palettes? Have you tried them? Have you tried BH Cosmetics before? Again, if you haven't, you're sleeping. I don't know what you're doing. You gotta try them. For the price, they have great quality. Definitely at least the eyeshadow palettes. I want to say I've tried a couple of their face palettes too that are not bad, but definitely their eyeshadow palettes I highly recommend. Yes, so if you enjoy that kind of content, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe down below. Turn on all notifications. That way you're alerted of my content. I do post on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. And otherwise, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, have a great holiday, and make sure you're wearing your mask, social distancing as much as you can, washing your hands. Have a great day, you guys. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.
Having a good time. Doesn't matter if
Look at my ugly sweater. Christmas story. Isn't that cool? I think it says there somewhere. Yeah, there it says. Oh yeah. Isn't that cool? Yeah, true Christmas fashion had to go with the ugly sweater. And actually this is precious to me. If you're interested in that kind of, okay, it is actually, what is that? Yeah, this will definitely post before Christmas, but yes, have a great holiday.
here we go. All right. Now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. Come on. We're gonna dance.